Happy Saturday, Mr. Shu. I have just walked into my classroom pretty much for the first time this summer. I dropped off some boxes of books once this summer, but this is basically my first time in my room. We have Meet the Teacher night in 4 nights. And I said to myself, Mr. Shu, I'm going to go back as late as possible because once I come back, I am all the way back. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm back. This lovely author is coming to my school in a few weeks. You may have heard of her. Her name is Katherine Applegate. But I'm a little overwhelmed, Mr. Shu. I don't even know what's going on. I got new tables. This is the first I've seen my new tables. They're amazing. I love them. I'm so happily in love with these tables. Oh my gosh, they're amazing. Can you hear like the birds chirping? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful rainy day. What do we got here? Oh, this is an old former Matt Caldecott book from our little thing, Mr. Shu. Western Panthers. These Louis Sporting gave me these fun magnets. I never have enough magnets, Mr. Shu. And all of the magnets other people gave me, I've never actually in my life bought a magnet. If somebody knows anything good about magnets, let me know. Tom Engelberger visited last year. It's still up there. Well, my writing process chart from the lovely and talented Ruth Ayers. And former Matt Caldecott book. Oh, look how dirty that is, Mr. Shu. That's kind of gross. And now you just saw me like throw it behind, which is funny. That book won a Newbery Medal. That's right. All my plushes. My baby moms. Yeah, you ready for some kids? Oh, she's missing her boots. Must have had an interesting summer there. Lots to do, Mr. Shu. Oh no! Baby mouse, where are you? Oh, you're scaredy squirrel too. Oh, sorry, Mr. Shu. Baby mouse and Squaredy are ready. Classroom library doesn't look too awful. Talked about this book on Twitter a little bit today, Mr. Johnny Shu. Oh, I just love. You notice I just come to all my books and like visit them. I'll be reading this the first couple weeks of school. Oh, of course. Last year, Matt Caldecott book. Ooh, this one might be on. This one might be on there this year. You never know, Mr. Shu. All these fun books, Mr. Shu. I don't know, I'm sure you got some work to do. You got some books. These books don't really leave the shelf very much. I gotta have them, so some stuff there. Stuff for some math games. I got this thing that Frankie got me. It's awesome. It's so awesome. This is kind of the... I put everything before I go to summer. This is kind of overwhelming. Oh, I'm going to have a heart attack. Going to have a heart attack, Mr. Shu. This one's empty. Boom. Done. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh boy. Oh, this will be the first book we read this year. Might as well get that one out. Of course. This package from Mary. Mary, Mr. Shu often sends these amazing packages, and what I do is I don't open them ever. So sometimes I have these, like, because when I was like a kid and you had like, sometimes like the toys and stuff would be like worth more money. Not that I would ever sell this, but it's just like, how many people have a unopened Crenshaw? I know there's jelly beans in here, Mr. Shu, and I love jelly beans, so at some point this year I'll open this in my cave and eat jelly beans. And this, I know this is like one of your favorite books, Mr. Shu. I Find Dessert. I didn't open that one either. Oh my God. Drop this bag, drop this off. Ballet cat bag. Here are all other posters. These are my sign books. Kids could read these. I just keep them up here. And let them come down when the kids want to read them. If I find one that a kid does want to read. Hi, Jenny. I'm going to show you one more thing, Mr. Shu. I think you might like this. The pencil sharpener. Like this Reed poster. Created by one and only Breslin Sharp. It's kind of fun. I don't know who made that. That's like seriously awesome, Mr. Shoe. Alright. Usually, Mr. Shoe, you always show your stuff when it's done, but I'm showing stuff that's not even close to being done. Mr. Archer is making a loft, Mr. Shoe. That's the drilling and stuff. I'll show you these things really quick, and then I'll let you go. It's a really long video, so I actually only have an hour to work today. And I should probably get things done. You better believe that. Check these out. This little work was in charge of this project this summer. Let me show you one more, Mr. Shoe. I don't know if I've shown you these other videos. This is a really long video, I'm sorry. This is what the kids will see the first day walking down to Mr. Sharp's class. Woohoo! It's fun because like so many people know Mr. Shoe have visited my school. So they like know these halls. It's hard to read them backwards, isn't it? We have a really awesome school, Mr. Shoe. Miss Haney is an amazing leader, and Miss Woolworth is like this amazing decorator. She does a lot of this clever things. Alright, let's see. Whoa, man, I got some work to do in here. Check this out. Boom. This is awesome. Boom. Boom. And one more, Mr. Shoe. I love this so much. Yeah, seriously, it's awesome. All right, Mr. Shoe. I should probably go get to work. Sorry about this super long video. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I look forward to watching your video. I wanted to watch it this morning, but I said, no, you can't watch it until you make one yourself. Have a wonderful day, Mr. Shoe. And as always, happy, happy reading.